directions, mister? I'd be delighted to tell you everything about it for the very modest sum of a single ticket. It's a bargain if you ask me. Smashing, that'll do. Now let's begin the tour. First of all, this is the Admiralty Yard. Same as it was back before the bombs fell.
I don't sell the merchandise. Have you ever left Westminster? The whole city smells like urine.
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Maybe I'll visit outside the wall sometime. See how the other half live. In a hurry? An important meeting, perhaps? I think not.
What's that smell? Oh.
Please. My poor baby needs help. My cat, she's been stuck up in that tree for hours now, and I just can't seem to get her down. I can pay you. Oh, thank you. I was worried she'd be stuck up there forever. Please, be careful. Oh, my sweet baby. She's okay. You managed to rescue my dear Nobbles from the tree. Thank you so much. So many people walked past and did nothing. Why did you stop to help? I'm glad there are still people like you around to help. Here is your reward, as promised.
Wait! Please don't go just yet. I've been waiting for someone like you. I understand this might sound rather dramatic, but you are my only hope. Because you are the key to my future. My name is Alsop, Clive Alsop, and I'm a composer. I dabble in a genre many call classical music, though I prefer more accurate terms like poetic or profoundly life-changing. Ever since I was a child, I've dreamed of performing my compositions to those noble tastemakers at the BBM. As they say, if you can make it at the BBM, you can make it anywhere. I can't really hum it for you. But trust me, it's perfect for the BBM. You see, me and my orchestra, we came here in the hopes of spotting a BBM producer and handing them our tape. So far, we've been here for weeks and have had no such luck. But the time for action is nigh. The denouement, as it were. And once I saw you, I knew you were the perfect person for the job. Someone who can help us get into the BBM and gently force them to listen to our tape. Fantastic! Me and my orchestra shall accompany you into the BBM building. Now, I've heard from reputable personal sources that the BBM is heavily guarded by robotic security. So let's try to keep all violence to a strictly non-human basis.
I think I'd enjoy a good fox hunt.
I've never seen you before, and I never forget a face. Where are you from? Oh, a vagrant. Fascinating. I'm just curious, you see. It's not often we have brand new people here in Westminster. Perhaps we started things off on the wrong foot. I am the one and only Alistair Tenpenny, Lord and sole proprietor of Tenpenny Manor. A pleasure to meet you. Work is for those without a passive income, my dear. Perhaps one day you'll learn what that's like. Ah, yes. I wanted to know because, well, when I saw you, I thought there's a fellow who looks like they know how to get things done. You see, I have a very peculiar job with a large paycheck, the kind people like you don't walk away from. Do you understand? I can't just tell you. Not out here in the open. If you're in any way interested in a high-paying job, meet me later inside my manor. We'll discuss it there. Until then, toodles.
You there? I have a proposition. Honest work for, well, reasonable pay. I recently lost a dear possession of mine, an engagement ring. There's a scrapyard over this wall. It's in there. Please find it. Much appreciated. I'm not sure I could handle another rejection at present. If I see one more up-and-comer peasant, I'll go mad.
Lillian, please. Timmy is stuck in the chimney. I need your help to get him out.
Oh, for goodness sake, child. I'm busy here. Can't you see that? And what about the mess? The soot from the chimney is going to get all over the floor, and Mr. Tenpenny will be furious.
This is no time to worry about a bit of soot. My friend could be in real danger.
Danger? What danger? He's just stuck in the chimney. Just tell him to wiggle a bit more and I'm sure he'll be fine.
You don't understand. He could suffocate in there or even get burned. We need to act fast.
Ugh, why are you even speaking to me? Back in my day, children were seen and not heard.
He's going to be silent forevermore if you don't help him. He'll literally rot in that chimney if you don't get him out.
I wonder if anyone would notice if I take a quick
I'll
nap
come out.
during this debate.
But only because I don't want Mr. Tenpenny to find out about this mess.
Thank you, Lillian. Excuse me. Can you give me some help? That maid is really giving it to me, and my friend could use some help, pronto. It's Timmy. He's stuck in the chimney. There was just a bunch of scrambling, and then he started calling for help. Please, you've got to help him. He's stuck right up high, so we can't just be grabbing his legs and pulling. Well, when we've worked on these older chimneys, normally we grease them up first, but we didn't have the ticks to buy the oil. I'm sure if you could get Timmy some oil, he would slip right down. I mean, you look quite agile too. Maybe you could climb in and give him a pull? He'd probably come right down. Guess the other option is to get him a small brush. Something he can use to clear any soot stopping him from moving. I don't know what's best though. We just gotta do something. Yeah, we normally grease ourselves up so we can easily slide in and out of the crawl spaces. It's highly flammable, as you'd imagine, but that's why we make sure to turn the fire off first. However you decide to help, please just do it quickly.
You have questions? Read the paper.
Are you lost? I'm not a tour guide. Huh? I think you've mistaken me for someone else, commoner.
Hello there.
Don't bother.
What can
I
you do?
haven't heard
What can you
anything
do?
that'll interest
You
a
can do the
commoner
bloody
like
job I
you.
hired you to do. Don't you dare show your face around here again.
Hello there.
What can you do? What can you do? You can do the bloody job I've hired you to do. Don't you dare show your face around here again.
What's that smell? Oh, it's you.
And what do you want? You? Actually, you might be just who I'm looking for. Someone with enough pluck, and definitely fierce enough. Thankfully not. I'm hoping you'd be interested in earning a few tickets. Quite a few, actually. You see, I'm a collector of British history, and it has come to my attention that, at long last, the original East India Trading Company charter has been found. Growing up, I remember my mother telling me that we are descendants of one of the men mentioned in that charter 600 years ago. But hooligans, creatures, and other ill ilk prevent me from leaving Westminster to retrieve it myself. Indeed, retrieve it and I'll pay you handsomely, just for an evening stroll by the water. Find the wrecked ship Caledonia, fetch my charter, and bring it here. Now, off with you. That ship could sink at any moment, and the charter would be lost.
Look, just leave me alone.
Trying to elevate your status by being seen with me? It won't work. Shouldn't you be in Eastminster with the other thugs?
With all that armor, you must be sweating like a pregnant nun.
This is Alistair Thamesfolk, owner and resident of the penthouse room. And I have a rather pressing matter to address with the reception desk. I simply cannot abide by the view from my room any longer. It's become a sheer affront to my sensibilities. I mean, honestly, must I be subjected to the sight of that ghastly London eye? It's a marvel how anyone with any semblance of dignity can endure such a view. And the audacity of it all. The nerve, if you will. I dare say, it's come to my attention that the common riffraff, the underprivileged masses, can see over into Westminster from that monstrosity. The other day, someone actually had the audacity to moon me, right from the London Eye. That disgrace. It's unbecoming, to say the least, and I demand that you, the reception desk, Do something about this intolerable situation at once. I shall not stand for it any longer. Rectify this matter post-haste.
What do you think of Tenpenny Manor? I suppose nice is an acceptable adjective. I was looking for wondrous, marvelous, would have settled for stupendous at least. The Tenpennies welcomed me into their fold, and showered me with the most wonderful gifts, this manor among them. Straight to the point, huh? I like you. The manor you are standing in today is the result of generations of hard work. The gentry rewarded the Tenpennies for their years of collaboration with this piece of prime real estate, which included one of the best views in London. Except... look out there. Do you notice anything off about this fantastic view? No. It's that cursed Ferris wheel. When my parents, my deceased wife's parents, picked this plot of land, they chose it because it gave them a perfect view of London, not of that decrepit thing. That is why I have brought you here. I want it gone, and I'll pay you handsomely for it. Ripping, now that's the spirit. London needs more people like you. It's quite simple. Once that London eyesore goes down, I am willing to pay you 1,000 tickets. How you do it? Well, that is all up to you. I know there's a gang of hooligans in Eastminster who stole some construction supplies a few days back. It was all over the news. You could steal those, blow up the supports. Then again, the eye itself is pretty old. I'm sure a little sabotage of the controls could make the thing collapse in itself. Take as long as you want. Just remember, time is money, tick-tock. Toodles.
Please remain calm if you are injured.
The university is a keeper of knowledge that would otherwise be lost to time. And naturally, we must ensure that this knowledge is kept safe. We've discovered a mysterious code that has been appearing on several of our terminals. We suspect it may be the work of a rogue agent, and we need your help to decode it. Will you help us? The code has been cycling through our terminal network, but it only executed on the security terminal, which is now completely locked off. If you can locate it again, perhaps you can figure out what it changed the security terminal's password to. Good luck. You found my ring yet? Thank heavens for that. Here, for your efforts. Don't spend it all at once.
I can see by the look in your eye that the job is done. Is it time? Oh, yes. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh my God. Yes, yes, it is gone. Finally. You've done it. Didn't that feel good? I've never felt more alive, God. I could blow up a tower, a castle, an entire town. Calm yourself, Alistair. Not in front of the guests. Well, as promised, here's your payment. I have to say it was very, very well earned. Don't spend it all in one place. I think it's best we go our separate ways for now. Don't want people to know our little secret. But trust me, you have a friend in the 10 pennies. And that's worth far more than your measly tickets. Toodles!